Well, friends, what a difference it is today from yesterday. Yesterday it was so still, it was easy to paddle this canoe, and today it's windy. I had a heck of a time. In along behind those willows along there, I was able to paddle, but some of it I had to just walk along the shoreline and pull the canoe. And I see I don't have any catches in those two traps on the shore. These two I put in the runs here yesterday. They're both empty. But this one over here looks like it's moved. Where I caught that small beaver yesterday, so we'll pull that up and have a look. Hopefully I didn't come out here for nothing in this wind. Well, we did make a catch, friends. Not a huge beaver, but a little bit bigger than that one I caught yesterday. So we will take it. Like I said, at least I didn't come out here for nothing, so we'll take it and get that reset. I thought this one over here would have had one, but I might not be fully in that den, or in that run, I mean. Because it's deep over that way too, and there's too much brush there. He might be coming out a little more over this way, under that brush. They might be traveling, so we'll see. We'll leave it soak for another day or so and see what happens with it. But anyways, I'm gonna get this beaver out of here, and I'm gonna try and make it back to my quad. That'll be an adventure. Well, I kind of found a sheltered place to skin these out of the wind. This is the beaver I caught today at the beaver house. This one actually, and this one's a tank. This one, it was traveling down the road yesterday evening. So I just plugged it with the 22 mag. But that's a big beaver, and it's not all that heavy, but it's skinny. It it's got the size of it that it should be a 50 plus pound beaver, but it's not that heavy, but it is a tank. This is a big beaver, and he's probably an old one that got chased out. In fact, surprisingly, where I shot him, it was only it wouldn't even have been half a mile from where I was trapping those. It was on the lake there, on the same lake it borders the driveway there. So I'm not sure if he got chased out of that house, or if he was just moving through from somewhere else and got into that lake and got chased out of it, and he was heading to another lake. So yeah, that's a nice big beaver, guys. That's a big one. So anyways, I'm gonna get these two skinned and get them on ice. Alrighty, my friends, I'm back here at the beaver house. My two traps that I got over there, they're both still set. This one where I caught two is still set, and this one is still set, but this one has had some activity. I see my wires that I hung it on are kind of twisted real close together, and this tether cable's been pulled, so we're gonna pull that one up and have a look at it. I wasn't sure if I was in the run there or not. I mean, I know I was in the run, but it's a wide run, and I thought maybe they were coming out further that way, but I tried to fence it off, so I'll pull that up and see what we got. Maybe just a snap trap, I don't know. Well, we did make a catch there, but it's not the big one I'm after. Still a small beaver. Got a good catch on it, a good head catch. We'll take it. That's number 3 out of here. I'm not sure about that big one I shot. That was just down here along the lake a ways, and the driveway runs right along the lake shore. And that's where I shot that one. I don't hardly think it was from this colony. Anything's possible, but I don't think so. I think that one was traveling from somewhere else, and it wandered into the wrong spot. So anyways, we'll get this one out of here, and I'll get this trap reset, and we'll see what tomorrow holds. Well, friends, back out here at the Beaver house. I was going to pull all these sets today, which I still am. But I see something that doesn't make me too happy. I caught a beaver in this run, the trap I had in the run, and it looks like a good sized beaver. And something worked it over. Usually with sets like this I got to worry about bear, and this was something else. Work this over, and that is too bad. That's a big beaver. But I'll get it out of there. I'll see what it looks like. It might be, yeah, some of the hair's plucked out, but that hair's kind of matted there too, and once I brush it, skin it and brush it, it might not look that bad. We'll see. We'll take it anyways. I'm sure not going to waste it, so. But I see there's hair that got plucked out. There's some there, a little bit there. But overall, it doesn't look like a lot of hair plucked out of it, so we'll get it out of there, and I'll see what I can do with it. Yeah, that's a shame. That is a nice big beaver. Good catch on it. Big beaver. Usually a set like that on a run there, you got to worry more about bear coming and getting them than anything else, but I will do them up. We'll see what it looks like when I'm get it done. Anyways, I'm going to go over to the house now and pull those ones too. Nice big beaver. Alright guys, well that one there was empty. This one was empty. But I see we made a catch over here again, so that'll be 2 beaver today. Don't know if it's a big one or a small one, but we will see. I only wanted to take 4 beaver out of this house, and I guess I ended up taking 5, but we'll pull this out of there and we'll have a look at that one. Well folks, there's another whopper, and this one didn't get pecked on. That's a big beaver. I like those catches right behind the head like that. That makes for a fast dispatch. Another great big beaver. Big beaver. So that makes me happy. Ended it on a good note, I guess. Well, I'm going to take these traps, and if I have time here today, I'm going to try and set up on another house. And these beaver here, the fur is just perfect on them. Nice full winter prime pelts. The ice just went off, and they're so nice and prime. So I'm going to get this one out of here, and like I said, I'm going to try and set up on another house. We will see what happens there. So until next time, I want all you folks to keep moving forward. Thank you very, very much for watching, and the good Lord willing, we will see you down the trail.